This video is going to show you how my power system works in the Tanjil. We've got this clutch here, which is a 6mm shaft, goes into a 7mm dog clutch and engages, so that'll snap in and engage like that. This one pulls in and exposes the pin, engages with the pin goes all the way through and engages with the shaft. Same on this side. There's a shaft in here which has got a slot in it, and that engages with the so 9-ho micron motor, 10 tooth pulley, 40 tooth pulley gives a 4:1 ratio. This 6mm shaft is mounted on ball race bearings. These return springs keep the dog clutch engaged against the external paddle shafts. The paddles are mounted on bushings here and bushings on the outside. The rudder servo is a normal servo. These cables connect to the rudder mechanism, but this additional connection here comes across to the actuator arm, which upon turning the rudder will pull the clutch in, disengage the shaft and make this wheel stop while the other wheel keeps going. Similarly on the other side, when you turn the rudder the other way, this string will pull in the clutch, disengage the wheel and keep this one going. And these lengths are adjustable, so you can adjust the pull position. We've got adjustable stops on either side, such as the movement of the arm is controlled. So at about 75% of rudder servo movement, you can get the arms to pull in and disconnect the shaft. All right, let's switch it on and have a look. All right, there we go. So we have forward motion, so they're both going forwards at the same time, but when I put the left rudder on, we get left rudder action, and then finally this shaft pulls out and disengages from the wheel. So you can see the shaft and the right hand wheel is going, but the left hand wheel is stopped, and I can adjust that. When I release the rudder, the return spring pushes the clutch back in and re-engages it. On the right hand side, similar thing. It's just steering at the moment, then all of a sudden when the line starts to pull tight, the rudder goes in and the shaft disconnects. So in the water this would actually be freewheeling slowly in that particular direction. Releasing it and the return spring engages the clutch. Same thing happens in reverse. Put it in reverse. Left rudder and the shaft disconnects while this one continues to go. This one is now freewheeling. Release the rudder and the spring re-engages. Same on the other side, the right rudder, this disengages while the other one's maintaining speed. Okay, so we go to back to all stop. You can also do it from start. So you can pull the rudder in, then start your throttle. So this wheel's going and that wheel's not. So on the other side, disconnect the rudder, put some power on. This one's turning, this one's not. So you should be able to maneuver the boat with one paddle wheel one way and then back the other way to make it spin. It's not dual simultaneous control, but it's a very convenient way to do it with only 2-channel radio. Here is a close-up shot of the mechanism. Now let's turn our attention to the rear of the boat and the rudder. It's got a crossbar across it
and attached to that are chains and a block. It looks like this from a diagrammatic point of view, and when you build it up on the model, it looks like this.